Hello everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine, welcome back, thank you so much for joining. My voice is a little bit funny, still recovering from a flu, nothing to worry about, but I appreciate all of your love and kindness, and let's do a video. I thought I'd show my face a little bit today before getting into the video. It's going to be about what you are going to be expecting for the month of December. Before I start, I'd like to say happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius people, Sagittarius friends. I have Moon in Sagittarius and that's where my emotions lie. So let's get on to it. Let's just see what happens. Take care, beautiful souls. We'll catch you on your reading. So we're going to do pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Okay everyone, so welcome to your pile selection. So this is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2, and this is going to be pile 3. So pile 1, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm actually going to turn them around. So pile 1 is the 9 of Pentacles. So just have a look at the image, see how it resonates for you. This is pile 1, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, harvest time. Pile 2, this one here, Queen of Wands. Again, look at the image, see how it resonates for you. Lots of passion in this one. Okay, a lady who knows her might is what I'm hearing. Pile 2. Pile 3. This is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay, so there could have been some sort of emotional withdrawal, someone letting go. We'll get into it, okay? 8 of Cups. If you would like to go with your star sign as well, that might help. This is Earth, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is fire, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and this is water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay? If you want to go through all 3, that's totally fine as well. I will catch you in your pile. We're going to start with pile 1. Okay everyone, so welcome to your pile selection. So this is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2, and this is going to be pile 3. So pile 1, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm actually going to turn them around. So pile 1 is the 9 of Pentacles. So just have a look at the image, see how it resonates for you. This is pile 1, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, harvest time. Pile 2, this one here, Queen of Wands. Again, look at the image, see how it resonates for you. Lots of passion in this one. Okay, a lady who knows her might is what I'm hearing. Pile 2. Pile 3. This is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay, so there could have been some sort of emotional withdrawal, someone letting go. We'll get into it, okay? 8 of Cups. If you would like to go with your star sign as well, that might help. This is Earth, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is fire, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and this is water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay? If you want to go through all 3, that's totally fine as well. I will catch you in your pile. We're going to start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, so welcome to your reading. So this is the 9 of Pentacles. You know, there could be something going on here where you've been working really hard independently, or you may have been single for quite some time, or maybe this is just the energy that's going to happen for you for the month of December. But let's just see. Let's get into it. Let's get a mystical healing reading card by Ina Segal. It's always helpful. I just would like to apologise at the very beginning for my croaky voice. Just trying to push through it, okay? So pile 1, 9 of Pentacles, Okay, so pile one. Maybe I need to just adjust the camera a tiny bit. There you go. Okay, so pile one, we have show self-respect. I do feel like you have been showing self-respect, pile one. I do feel like you are someone who has been showing a lot of self-respect. You've been working very hard. I'm hearing that a lot of your peers have also been noticing your hard work, and they have really been sending you respect energy. I do see that you are also asserting your boundaries as well. At least if this hasn't happened yet, this could be, happening for the month of December, or more so, okay? More so for the month of December. Okay, I don't know what all this fluff is, where this fluff is from, but I'm just trying to get rid of it. Oh, I know why, because, all this yellow fluff is because I was doing some sort of arts and crafts with some string. Okay, so let's get a major arcana. Let's really get into it. Let's get really into this, okay? So what is pile one? Pile one's December going to be? Okay, so we have the Fool. So we have very strong Aries here. You could be an Aries, does not have to be at all. Let's get a keep calm and carry on card as well. Why not? Let's just really get into it. Okay. Boundless life. You decide. Okay, boundless life. You decide. Discover the unknown. Explore. There you go. Look, that is matching this energy here with the Fool card, isn't it? So amazing. So yeah, we have boundless energy, boundless life. I do feel like I think some of you have been single for quite some time, and I feel like you're kind of ready to explore into a new chapter, possibly. Okay. Let's just get some more cards as well. Okay, let's get one of these. I always forget what they're called. I always want to call them like the Mother Speak cards. They're not called the Mother Speak cards. What are they called anyway? Hopefully I'll have them in the description box. Okay. Hanged one. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, very strong Pisces. So pole one, you could be, you can have all of it really in your chart, mainly. Quite a balanced individual, I would say, as well. Water, earth, and fire. I do feel like you are showing self-respect by working on yourself. Possibly, maybe you've been improving your sort of your flaws. Possibly, you've been improving that. You've been really looking within. Or maybe this is something that you will be continuing to do for the month of December, where you'll be looking at things from a different perspective. I do see that you are ready to start something unexplored, something new, okay? And I do feel like people around you are... respecting your energy. I also do see that some of you could actually be adopting a pet as well, possibly, maybe a dog. But you might have a dog as a companion in spirit as well, who may wish to come through, maybe in your dream space for the month of December. I do feel like you're just going to be working on maybe your self-improvement, but also entering a new emotional, spiritual experience as well. So you're wanting to learn more, you're wanting to discover the unknown, uncharted territories, I'm hearing. Okay, that's enough from these cards, they're saying. Let's get an angel. We're going full out here. Okay, let's get a past life situation card. Let's get a past life card for you. Okay. So what's happening for you for the month of December? Pile one, transportation. So I do see travel is going to be involved here. You know, I think from your last past life, I do feel like whatever stagnation energy you may have experienced the last 12 months, or even maybe even February time, because this is the energy of Pisces, which is February or March. I do see that whatever stagnation or holding back from even expressing your emotions, or even, you know, taking a leap of faith into something. This could be a relationship, I don't know. I'm not picking up on that just yet, but I do feel a hint of that. I do see that transportation, travel was a big deal for you in your recent past life, and I would say that it's time to take initiative. I'm hearing to move things forward, okay? Because I feel like there is some sort of comfort situation here where it ends up turning into stagnation. So obviously take that how it resonates for you in your situation. But I would say that there is something here where, you know, you're wanting to move things forward, you're wanting to not hold back so much anymore. I'm not sure if I want to use these cards. I think I'm going to use a different deck. I'm going to use these cards, which are, as you know, they're my favorite cards, and I very rarely use them, okay? Excuse me. These are the Gaia Tarot cards. I'm also getting a new deck as well this week, which I'm really excited about, always for the channel as well. I get all of my cards, all the gear for abstract medicine. If you feel called to donate, to offer energetically in that way, that's totally fine. As you know, all of these videos are free, but there is no, like, you don't have to at all. I'm not taking any private readings at this time, okay? But I will do my utmost to upload as much as possible. I will be having more time as well during the month of December to do that for you guys. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's an energy of stability coming through for you. I do see that some of you are wanting to move things forward, maybe taking a leap of faith. Let's say, for example, going online, going on a dating site, you know, or just putting yourself out there emotionally for a romantic situation. But I do see that December you'll be continuing to work on yourselves. I do see that you'll be researching. I do see that you'll be, you know, just, I feel like you're almost at the end of this year. The time of this video is November. End of November. I do see that you are sort of like completing a big project or something, and I do feel like you're pushing through until the end of the year, and then maybe you'll be able to then go and travel here with the Fool card and transportation. But I feel like December you'll still be studying and working at achieving something very important to you that may have some sort of calling, some sort of spiritual calling for you for the month of December. We also have the number 29 as well. We have Sol Invictus as well. We have show self-respect, you know. So, yeah, I feel like we have number 9 here as well with the clock. I just feel like you're going to be working on finding stability within. It's like having a method to the madness sort of situation. I think a lot of people are actually understanding now why you have been working so hard. I just feel like this person, for you, Pole 1, you are very methodical when you work, and people really respect that, and very committed to your work as well. Yeah, so some of you have experienced a separation, or some of you will be continuing to work on yourselves in your single lifehood, okay? So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like a lot of you are already single. So I don't feel like you'll be wanting to entertain a relationship just yet, but I feel like maybe for the month of January and February, or March even, or even April, things are going to be turning around for you. But right now, what's really important is for you to keep working and nourishing your goals, your passions, your desires, maybe even start to plan a trip as well, a holiday, for the month of December. Okay, yeah, so it is safe for you to love. So if some of you are a bit scared about wanting to open up and take a leap of faith into a relationship, or even go out dating, but it's safe for you to do that. It's safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? And then we have, oh, my cat's come through, interesting. Okay, so That's really sweet. Okay, yeah, so I do feel like some of you have a pet in spirit who's trying to communicate with you. Maybe you'll see things knocked down from the shelf, or this is something that they used to do. But yeah, I do feel like maybe there's a cat in spirit that wants to communicate, or maybe there is a pet in spirit that is urging you to also maybe take a leap in faith and get a new pet as well. I've personally been feeling that vibe recently. So keep an open mind. So yeah, so your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And to be honest, this does look like someone who is kind of similar. So someone who, I'm just going to say, is a bit of a nerd, okay? I feel like there could be someone who could be entering your life, maybe even traveling towards you here with the Fool and the transportation energy here. Maybe someone that you've been in, energetic separation from. So this could have been a situationship, a true love situation, where a relationship never really evolved. But maybe in the month of December, this could happen where, there is someone who is wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. I don't see you really moving that much, to be honest. I feel like you're kind of holding back your energy. And now that I'm tuning into this vibe, I feel like you're the one that's holding back, and your main focus for the month of December is going to continue to be work. But I do see that there could be an Aries energy here, or someone who is very fiery, someone who's very bold, someone who may have been quite controlled in their emotions as well. We're not sort of showing face, right? They could be coming here towards you and discover something unknown with you and explore something unknown with you, as in a relationship. There's a card here that's come through for you, and it says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there you go. So I feel like some of you are also being urged to free yourself. Transportation and the Fool does talk about, adventure. Very Sagittarius energy, very fiery energy here. This is the energy of Sagittarius, the season of Sagittarius for the month of December. So no surprise here. But then again, for all of my readings, they're completely timeless. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Your life isn't just work, work, work. It's also expansion through maybe a spiritual journey, or maybe your past life is telling you to, is reminding you to, explore a new adventure, have an adventure about something, or a situation, or even just go and book a trip. Okay, just simple as that. Getting to know each other. So there could be someone who's coming back in, and you wanting to get to know you better. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, pile 1. So there you go. And then we have passion. So lots of passion here, passion project, working towards your passions here. And then it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do see that this person is kind of giving me the energy of surprise. So I feel like this person here wants to surprise you. Pile 1. That's what I see here. Let's now look at... let's now look at the, which were the decks? Oh, this deck here, this tarot deck here, the Lightseers Tarot. Okay, for you, pile 1. Yeah, so I see, new beginnings starting. I do see that you're ending a project that you're committed to working towards. Someone may actually come in to try and distract you from your work. And this person... I feel like whatever you've done by holding back, pile 1, from a situation with a person, romantically speaking, I do feel like they've, like you've pulled away. I feel like a lot of you, this person has actually realized that maybe they were running away from something, and maybe they felt your absence by actually pulling away. This is you really asserting your boundaries here and showing your own self-respect. But I feel like they've also respected you as well, on account of this. Okay, so pole 1, let's have a look. What's pole 1 going to be experiencing for the month of December? Okay. Yeah, someone is wanting to really rush in and communicate with you here with the Knight of Swords. This is someone who kind of stumbles upon their words. I don't. There's an energy here. It's like something's been left unsaid here, Pole 1, and they are wanting, and they're feeling mentally trapped. They've been feeling like they've been really conflicted about whether to speak about what it is they wanted to speak about. This is the energy for me of shame as well. So I feel like they could be ashamed of something, or they're having deep regrets about not having spoken up beforehand. Hence you pulling away here with the Hanged Man. Finding the light within, distracting yourself with work. Yeah. Okay, the month of December, this could be someone coming in. 10 of Swords, there is someone here who, I feel like this person has been burdened and burdened with a lot of mental distraction. There's lots of Swords energy here. I do feel like they've feared this complete ending with you, hence the separation, but I really feel like you've called it quits on something or someone, and you just pulled your energy back, and I feel like you moved away. You may have physically moved away, taken a train and relocated somewhere else, or just energetically pulled back, and this person has really felt it, and they felt your mancanza, they felt your loss here, they really missed you. And I do feel like this person is wanting to come back. I do feel like this person wants a second chance with you here. This is the second major arcana that we have. Sorry, the third major arcana that we have here. So with the Judgment card, I feel like this person is really wanting to come back and ask for a second chance, resuscitate this love I'm hearing. I just feel like this person is quite stoic as well. Okay, let's get one more card for pile 1. Okay, yeah, and here's you sitting pretty here with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, whatever you've been really working on, where this person may have not even understood why you're working so hard into the end, you know, into the dead of night kind of thing, I do see that you actually are going to find a lot of profit in your diligence, your working hard ethics, and I do feel like this person is going to realize, you know, that you really are a queen and you're someone to really be admired here, and there's a lot of respect here. I just want to say, just pay attention and be careful that this person is not coming back in order to gain financially from you. We have the Magician energy here, and underneath that we have the Hanged Man again. So yeah, just be careful that this person is not manipulative. This is just praying that this is not someone who's coming back in to manipulate you and to get money from you, or even to feed off you energetically. We have the Fool card here as well, as we've seen. So the Fool is doubled. It's up to you whether you want to move forward, and we have the True Love card here with the Two of Cups. So it's totally up to you. I feel like this person is wanting to maybe collaborate with you, work with you here with the Three of Pentacles that came through a little bit as a hint. I do feel like this person's had major regret if this is someone that you've been dealing with, but I do feel like this is someone who actually may also, for some of you, may also want to manifest, you know, a new journey with you in love, and wants to, you know, hold on to you essentially. But I just feel like this person has been holding back quite a lot. Let's have a look at the Beloved Ghost deck. I'm gonna have to pull the camera up a little bit. There you go. And I'm also going to get some more coffee. So meditate on the cards, have a look at the cards. Okay, so thank you for waiting. So we have the Beloved Ghost deck. Okay, if you haven't been with someone in a long time, you may want to get your body ready for a change, just saying. So yeah, I feel like you have been working really hard, Pal 1, and maybe it's now time to get your body ready for some sexual action, I would say. There's a lot of fire coming in here, lots of fast movement, lots of transportation, Knight of Swords, fast movement, and the full and boundless life you desire. You decide. And again, it's up to you. I feel like the ball is in your court. Whatever situation you've been dealing with, you decide. You know, you decide, okay? I honestly think someone's doing black magic on me. So this could have been someone else, the magician, that they were dealing with themselves, who may have been putting a spell on them, okay? If you know how to fix this, could you please? I just feel blocked at every turn. It's aggravating. Okay, so I'm going to get some Palo Santo for you. Okay, so please just remove any black magic, any low vibrational sexual ties that Pile 1's person is holding on to, or even Pile 1 may be experiencing. Please clear this, move into the light. Into the light, you're not welcome here. Only light beings are welcome here. Shit. Okay, beautiful. That is done. And thank you for allowing me to do that for you as well. Okay, so Pile 1, let's see what else there is. Okay. I feel like I feel like this person had been really blocked at every turn with this karmic situation. If I haven't said it yet or in a while, I love you. Okay, so someone could be literally rushing in order to tell you that they love you. I'm convincing myself I'm happy in my circumstances, although you're constantly on my mind, calling me out on it. I'm living a lie, but I just need I need this and see what happens for myself. I need to do this and see what happens for myself. So I feel like this person's quite a proud person that you might be dealing with, Pile 1. Do you feel like this person has tried to convince them? As I said before, they're quite stoic. They're unusual. They don't fit your usual type. Sort of, they're not someone that you would normally go for. But I do feel like they have a lot of passion. I feel like they're also freeing themselves from a situation that they were trapped in, and may have separated from someone as well that was very manipulative and may have cast a spell on them. I also do see that there could be a time for the month of December where you're actually going to get to know each other even more. You'll spend time with each other, communicate, and also get your body right, because I feel like that could be something where both of you could be having some fun. Okay. And they've been convincing themselves that they've been happy, but they're not. They've just been showing a poker face, okay? And I feel like you've been leading by example, Pile 1, okay? You're very respected in your workplace. You know, you're someone who's very committed and very diligent. You've done nothing wrong. I'm just figuring things out. I love you. I want you. I'm coming for you. Please, I'm coming for you. Here's the Knight of Swords. Please be just a bit more patient with me. I'll make this up to you later. Okay, so this could be the month of December or even after, for next year, the beginning of next year. Sometimes I just don't see how we can overcome our differences. So I feel like this person that you may have been dealing with used to think that. I feel like they felt very burdened and overwhelmed in the past, and I feel like they have felt this severing and this tie that has severed between you. And I really do feel like they've felt this ending between you both, and they really want to resuscitate this connection. Okay. And I feel like this person has felt deflated. I need a miracle, and here's where the magician comes in. So I feel like there could be a situation like that happening for you for the month of December, where you'll be finding out if they do rush in and actually, take action on this. As I'm tuning into this energy, this is a potentiality, yeah? So it could be December, could be the beginning of next year, where they could be rushing in to tell you that they actually love you and that they've been holding back and they've been pretending that they've been happy, but actually they've been in mental conflict. I don't feel like this person has felt worthy of you. I do see that there could be an age difference or a difference just between you, one way or another. That is usually the case with true love situations too. So let's now have a look at the mystical healing cards, the booklet rather, and let's have a look at show self-respect. Okay, it's time to get to know your inner self. Okay, so this is what's going to be happening for you for the month of December. Self-respect requires you to listen to the cycles of your body and your inner voice, as well as discern what behavior, relationships, environment, food, beverage, book, work, I read books, but sure, books as well, work, etc. are healthy for you. Self-worth occurs when your world of thoughts and feelings is elevated into higher domains. That is when you start to know are at the core of your being that you are a spirit soul being supported by many angelic helpers. What can stop you from self-love and self-respect are the deep personal lies you might have developed in the early years of your childhood, of being unwanted, not good enough, not lovable enough, or not smart enough. This can plunge you into perpetual self-doubt and self-sabotage. It is time to identify what is working in your life and what is harming you. This self-reflection will allow you to turn confusion and uncertainty into profound self-knowledge. If you'd like to take action on this, you can take 10 minutes to lie down, relax, and tune into yourself. Ask yourself, where in my life am I pushing myself, taking on too many responsibilities, and spending time doing things that harm me? What are the things that hurt me? What changes can I start to make in order to feel healthier and create true self-respect? How can I focus on the higher me that is above the physical realm? Write these things down, then on a daily basis ask, am I being loving, kind, and respectful to myself? What am I doing for my higher nature to enable me to rise above current circumstances? So that's basically it for you, Pole 1. If you're not the one who's had or has been overcoming some negative self-talk, then maybe someone around you will be. But I do feel like you're going to be continuing to work on your self-improvement for the month of December, and I just feel like that attracts that's very attractive. So just pay attention that someone's not coming back to manipulate you, but I will say that you'll be sitting pretty by the end of December, I would say, because whatever you've been working towards, you're going to be having a lot of financial gain, physical financial gain, but also prosperity. And just, I feel like you'll be very proud of all of the efforts that you've been putting into maybe doing therapy or whatever you've been doing in order to improve yourself, your soul, your spirit. For the month of December, that's all I have for you, Pole 1. If this reading does not resonate with you, don't worry. You can move on to Pole 2 or Pole 3. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Take care. Hello, Pole 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining. So, Pole 2, what are you expecting for the month of December? So we do have the Queen of Wands here, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the intro. During the pole selection, someone who is very passionate, someone who knows themselves, someone who's very mature, someone who's very compassionate as well. Could be a creative that we're speaking about here, Pole 2. You could be a creative, or you might be mastering some sort of passion, or you may have mastered something that you at first were an initiate for. So it looks like you've kind of come to the completion of your learning. Let's see, Pole 2. Let's see. Okay, so the last pole I did use the Major Arcana, so let's have a look. The Major Arcana, Pole 2. Pole 2. What is Pole 2 expecting for the month of December, please? Okay. Wow, you've also got the Fool card. So Pearl 1 also had the Fool card. Interesting. Let's have a look at the Mystical Healing cards by Ina Segal. What's happening for Pearl 2 for the month of December, please, Spirit? So this card still flips over from Pearl 1. Okay. Pearl 2. Okay, that's quite a few. Okay, Pearl 2. What is Pearl 2 expecting for the month of December? Thank you so much. Ground yourself, okay? So there could be quite a lot of movement happening for you for the month of December or the next month, whenever you are tuning into this video, this reading. All of my videos are timeless, as you know. I do apologise, I've got some fluff here because I was doing an arts and crafts thing, and I just, there's all this yellow string fluff debris. Okay. I've often thought about putting some sort of placement, like a placemat or something, but I quite like to have the white background. Okay, so anyway, so I do feel like you're needing to ground yourselves, Pearl 2. I feel like there could be a lot of movement happening for you for the month of December, or for the next month, whenever you're tuning into this video. I feel like there's going to be lots of movement. I feel like there's something unexpected happening for you for the month of December. Pearl 2. Let's have a look at the Keep Calm and Manifest Magic cards. Pearl 2, what's happening for Pearl 2 for the month of December, please? Ground yourself, temper your energy, don't overdrink as well. I mean, it is also, you know, the festive season. So just pay attention that you're not overindulging too much as well, goes without saying. Okay, happiness inside, joy, be kind, trust in yourself, okay? And we have empath, soul, let light guide you, bring balance and harmony, protection, okay? And now let's have a look at the past life. Okay, so happiness inside. So ground yourself with happiness inside. So the month of December, it's about making sure that you're not overindulging, I would say, to make sure that you are not just putting up a front just because. I feel like you are also positive. I feel like you're, let's say, in your society, ideologically incredibly beautiful, very attractive, very appealing, very sexy. And I would say that it's really, I think a lot of you are empath souls. I do feel like a lot of you are empaths, and I feel like maybe in your past you sort of called in the wrong attention just by walking down the street, you know, or just being you. And I feel like a lot of people around you are either going to start recognizing or have recognized for the month of December, or have this year thus far seen that you are very empathic and very grounded as well. So you're kind of like, I'm getting the energy of the Empress energy. So I'm getting the energy of someone who could be a female in particular. I am seeing very divine feminine energy, but you could be a male as well, where you're really embodying for the month of December this archetype of having it all, essentially. Someone who is incredibly attractive, someone who goes towards what they want, someone who takes a leap of faith, someone who could be changing their appearance possibly for the month of December. Could be a little bit of plastic surgery, you know, a little bit of tweaking, nothing too excessive, something that's based on being natural. But I do feel like part 2, it's really important that you're not just being, it's kind of the energy of being seduced by your own beauty, in the sense that your validation comes, make sure that your validation of self-worth comes from within. That's what I have to say for you here, because there's no point just impressing other people. It's about grounding yourself. And I feel like you already know this anyway, but just make sure that you're making sure that your light is guided and comes from within, that you are balanced, okay? Listen to some positive, you know, healing music as well. Also know that you are protected for the month of December. trust in yourself as well. Maybe you haven't been trusting so much, but maybe this feeling and desire to go towards something new and exciting. Trust that gut instinct as well, because I feel like it's going to be something very exciting. We have knighthood. Okay, I'm gonna have to get clarification on that. Okay, what's this knighthood about? What is this knighthood about, please, Spirit? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's interesting that in this deck, we have this mother who is healing their daughter from sickness, like myself. But it's just the month of December. You know, the winter months. We tend to get sick, don't we? Just from the cold, change in temperature. That's mainly it. So you could be healing your inner child, possibly from the month of December. But usually, typically, the Eight of Swords is all about regrets, okay? Regrets, thoughts, perceptions, jealousy, mental trap, yeah? So there could be some sort of knight here. This knight also has, on their shield, they have a unicorn. Someone who's very magical. I feel like, okay, I need to, okay. So So there are three individuals here that are holding a stick, okay, or a sword. There's also this fourth individual here that I always see as Mother Mary, who's got these chalices here, okay? So these chalices of water are being expressed outwardly. I would say that make sure that for the month of December that you're not overgiving, okay? That you're making sure that you're taking care of your own temple. And I would say that you are the person who's in command, okay? In your past life, Pile 2, you were someone who took charge, you went on an adventure in order to defeat the enemy, and you had this guide and this protection of this unicorn here. We spoke about protection here, and we have this unicorn. The lion and the unicorn is a symbol of England. It's also on UK passports as well, the lion and the unicorn. Lion signifying fortitude, strength, unicorn signifying magic, I would say, otherworldliness as well. But there's also, unicorn does talk about coming in, you know, travel like a horse, travel from an etheric realm, okay? I'm going to get to the point in a sec. I'm just sort of feeling the energy. I feel like you're someone who sort of, in your past life, fought the good fight. And I feel like in this life, you are someone who continues to overcome obstacles. And I would say that you're someone who often takes strides in your career, you take strides in helping others, and you take great leaps in you know, fighting the good fight still in this life. Okay, I just want to get one more clarification. I feel like you are someone who is in control, someone who I just feel like it's the energy of someone who you don't really want to be praised necessarily for the things that you do, because you come from a place of joy and you come from a place of kindness as well, and you do it because you have a lot of honor for yourself, but you also believe in helping and restoring balance in the world out there. So I don't know exactly what you do, but we have imprisonment or slavery as well. So the reason why you're so empathic and so compassionate, Part 2, is because, as a side note, is because you yourselves may have been put into prison as a knight in one of your recent past lives, and you may have been enslaved. It's quite a deep card actually, for fighting for justice, and I feel like that's why you will not want to live a life of regret, and you'd rather, it's kind of the energy of sacrifice, you know. So I feel like this is really coming through for you for the month of December, where you might even be tapping into that energy, maybe through meditation, or maybe through dream space or astral projection, or I don't know. But I feel like you just want to always be free. You always want to be free to do what you want to do, and I feel that you want to go towards your passions, gallantly. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, but I feel like in this life you are making sure to temper your feminine energy and your masculine energy. I do feel like majority of you are divine feminines, maybe even in a male suit. So that's quite interesting that came through. But anyway, let's see what else comes through. Because there could also be someone here who may be feeling trapped around you, but who may want to come through. But I just feel like you have a very protective energy about you, very maternal energy as well here with the knighthood, and I feel like you understand people's travails, I'm hearing. Okay, and anguish, because you have a lot of empathy. I feel like you've been on this planet reincarnating quite a few times, so you have an awareness and understanding. I have my washing machine on, 1 second. Okay, so let's get these two cards. We have the Gaia Tarot cards. So we have wisdom. So you have a lot of wisdom. You have gained a lot of spiritual wisdom as well. For the month of December, pile 2, I do see that very strong Virgo energy as well. I do see that you may be wanting to take a step back from the world and really find the answers that you're seeking outside of yourself, within. This is also, as I said before, do you remember how I said that some of you could be tweaking your appearance, or you could be having some sort of glow up or change or something? It's really important that you find validation, not from outsiders' perspectives of you, but it's important that you find validation for the month of December within, by going within, okay? So ground yourself, because happiness is inside, it's not outside of you. Some of you could be getting a flashback about this past life that you had experienced, about fighting the good fight, in order to maybe free people from slavery as well. So beautiful energy here. And we have the 10 of water, 10 of cups here. So pile 2, I do see that you are going to be getting your wishes fulfilled here for the month of December. We're going to tap into and see what these wishes are about, but I do see that there is an emotional breakthrough happening for you for the month of December. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of spiritual gifts as well for you. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be tapping into this past life energy as well, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have maybe a collaborative project. Maybe for the month of December you could be working within a team. Maybe you've been working solo for quite some time, or maybe it's time to collaborate and work with others. Maybe you'll be working with your spirit team as well for the month of December in order to create the life that you want and wish to create, okay? This could also involve painting as well, as this lovely card is describing. This is also someone who is painting their muse as well. So there could be a knight here. I'm just getting this hint here. There could be a knight who is wanting and wishing to paint you, or is seeing you as their muse, as their divine feminine, okay? Number 15 could be significant too for you. There you go. And we have the 10 of cups again. So we have the 10 of cups here and the 10 of cups there. Beautiful. So I feel like you're going to get what you've been wanting, and I feel like it's because you've been tapping into your happiness inside. You're finding joy within, and that's going to be reflected without. Just just, you know, just keep doing that, keep looking after yourself, and make sure that you find your validation from spirit and not from the outer world, because the outer world is full of illusions and deceptions here with the Seven of Swords. Okay. There could have been someone who may have done you dirty, I'm hearing as well. Okay, so let's have a look now at the angel. Oh no, this was it. The Mother Peace cards. I call them Mothers Speak, but they're Mother Peace cards. Okay. Let's get one card for pile 2, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. I should use these more, actually. I will. Maybe I'll use them in another video. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Wow, so we have a high level of commitment. We have marriage possibly on the cards for you here. A very emotionally abundant, fulfilling experience is definitely happening for you for the month of December. This could be psychic gifts. These could be, you know, being surrounded by family and friends. Of course, this is the festive season. Just make sure you're not overindulging, pile 2. And I do see that there is a ceremony happening for you for the month of December. Four of Wands does talk about celebration, something that you're going to be very happy about and excited about. Interesting. I feel like there is going to be a sense of liberation and freedom, and this is something that you're going to continue working on, you know, from in this life, just generally speaking, about emancipating your soul, and never feeling regretful about not taking steps towards something that you're wanting to do, especially towards your passions, or just something that really calls and speaks and sparks joy within you. I think your life lesson for a lot of you, pile 2, just generally speaking, would involve you emancipating yourselves from entrapment, and also maybe having a job that's unconventional to the status quo as well. I feel like the month of December, you're going to feel very complete. You're going to feel very happy. You're going to be celebrating. This is really exciting energy. Let's have a look at the Romance Angels cards. Where are they? I think, okay. I'm also going to be receiving a new deck as well, which is really exciting. It's always exciting receiving a new deck. It's going to come through this week. Thank you so much for your patience as well for in between videos. I've been really busy, as you may have seen on my Instagram. But I'll be having more time to read for you as well during the holiday break. Okay, so let's have a look at the Romance Angels. Let's have a look at this Knighthood as well, because I feel like this is someone from your past. Okay, so you may have been dealing with an unrequited love, or you may have felt that someone, this love was unrequited. So maybe this is something that you're freeing yourself from. So you may have experienced in this life someone who was younger than you, or just, you know, someone kind of flew in and flew out, you know, someone who was not stable or committed. I feel like you are wanting something that is committed here. For some of you, pile 2, a lot of you are married and you're going to be having a really exciting and fun time with family and friends. I do feel like some of you could also be experiencing some sort of friendship that is unrequited as well for the month of December, where you just don't seem to match each other somehow. It's because you had a past life situation with this person or with these people where they made you feel trapped in maybe working too hard on a craft or a skill from another past life as well. So maybe you were a builder or like a craftsman. Well, actually a craftsman usually is working for the elite, and is part of the elite as well. So someone who's a painter, you know, a mason, some sort of artisan. And I feel like it's because you may have experienced a past life where you were, I'm hearing flagellated as well. So you may have had a boss who just, in your past life, that just worked you hard, worked you to the ground. Okay, and I feel like this person is a reincarnation relationship as a friend in this lifetime, where your friendship may even be transmuting or even just be closing out, because this person is just not meant for you, and you've learnt your lessons and you've found freedom okay? The other thing is some of you could, as I said before, your friendships could be transmuting into something more positive, into a higher vibration as well here with the Four of Wands. You could also be celebrating a wedding with someone else, or someone's getting married, maybe someone from your close tight family, a friendship group, maybe this is a cousin or something like that. But you could also be experiencing at this time, yeah, look, free yourself here, amazing, can't make it up, free yourself here, and imprisonment or slavery. So I feel like, you know, there are some of you who have found freedom from feeling controlled by someone, possibly. Okay, the month of December. What else is there from Romance Angels, please? Maybe this is someone that you're dealing with as well, who is suffering an addiction here with the codependency as well card. But maybe this is someone who's freeing themselves from a situation or even a relationship in order to be with you, and they want to really work and build and collaborate with you and actually come together with you. This person could have also found the wisdom within. They're also gaining experience in their own life. They're gaining happiness within themselves as well for the month of December, and they're finding freedom and experience and also maturity as well. We have codependency. So as I said, this person could have been codependent in a relationship that was very toxic, with imprisonment, slavery, and codependency. You could be experiencing a new love as well for the month of December. We have a new person who stirs your romantic feelings. So that's really cool. So as you're looking within, as you're going within, you're also feeling more emotionally fulfilled as well. For some of you, for most of you, just generally speaking, it's all about going within in order to find happiness and joy and love. It's kind of a cliche, but it's true. And you just get to know yourself better. You get to know yourself more, and what you like and what you don't like in everything in life, you know. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I would say for a lot of you, Pole 2, the most important thing for you for the month of December is to go within, to find happiness within, to know that your validation does not come from outside of yourself. This includes any platonic relationship, romantic or otherwise as well. You are the love of your life, and that's basically it, right? For a lot of you, you are going to be celebrating, possibly even, I would say, a proposal for some of you. Please do let me know about that too. I also see that some of you are going to be celebrating and maybe even coming into a high level of commitment as well. For a lot of you who've been in a relationship with someone for a long time, that's going to be turning into a high level of commitment. And so the question is the main thing is to trust and to take a bold leap of faith into this unknown, which is very exciting. Let's now have a look at the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to have a look at the Beloved Ghost deck as well. Okay, they're telling me to have a look at the Beloved Ghost deck first. Okay, so your person, if you are in separation from your person, says, I want to call or visit so badly. That's the Fool card here. I have so much to do right now before I feel I can give you the time and attention you deserve. But I'm working you up my list of priorities. That's a promise. Okay, so someone is doing that for the month of December, someone that you may know. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront this. Okay, so someone is needing to build up some courage in order to come towards you here with the Fool card. I also feel like this person feels like a fool as well. I'm so angry or jealous, I can't see straight. Let me calm down before I'll reach out to you if I decide to. I just can't believe you did that. Grr. Okay, so I feel like this person may have been dealing with someone who has made your person very angry. This person may have experienced some kind of mistrust, or maybe the fact that you freed yourself from them as well has really peed them off. Maybe you've actually gone on to I'm hearing moving in with someone or starting a new love as well. And I feel like they're very jealous about that, you know. I mean, that's just how it happens and how it goes sometimes, you know, when true love connections, when there's one of them, when one of you is just not willing to make the effort in order to really commit, here with the Four of Wands, then that's what happens, you know. You're not here to wait around, you're here to do the work, and you expect others to do that too as well on their own behalf, just because that's what one does in life, right? So I feel like you're a very wise person. I feel like they are dealing with some jealousy issues. I feel like they're also dealing with someone who was unrequited, possibly, or even someone who was codependent on them. King of Pentacles here. Okay, so there is someone here who is very reliable. So you might be moving away from someone who maybe was too ashamed or too embarrassed and didn't step up to the plate, let's say, on this true love connection. And so then you moved away or found happiness within. You worked on yourselves. You did an amazing job doing that. Spiritually, you felt enlightened and free as well. I'm hearing your soul was set free, and now you're maybe you're committing to someone who is possibly going to be the father of your children, someone who's very reliable, someone who is not the person that you were dealing with before because they were too immature. And then again, we have the Four of Wands that's come out again here, the Four of Wands and the Four of Wands. So beautiful energy here for you, Pole 2. So we have something where you're going to be celebrating someone who is also an empath as well, someone who is also happy, someone who's also worked on themselves, someone who is a new love as well. Okay, beautiful. Two of Swords, there could have been someone who was just too indecisive, someone who was mentally trapped, someone who didn't do the work, you know, for the month of December. And I see that you know, you've moved away from emotional dissatisfaction, and you worked on yourself. You became your own muse as well, and you became your own love of your life, and you found freedom and joy with, and you will be even finding freedom and joy and celebration with someone else, someone who's going to be reliable. Someone's going to be reliable for you. And also we have the Tower card. So I feel like here with the squirrel, a squirrel reminds me of someone who is, you know, working really hard all year round, and now it's time to hibernate, but also to harvest and transform as well. So I feel like there's something really exciting happening for you, something suddenly shocking, but in a good way, I would say, as how I'm reading the cards, in a good way that's going to be changing your life for the better. Beautiful. And I do see that there is someone who's going to be really meeting you eye to eye, someone who is going to be very reliable, someone who sees you as very attractive, says all the right things, but is also someone who's very genuine, someone who's very experienced. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was younger, and now you're dealing with someone around the same age group. This could be someone who's a Leo, but I do feel like you're going to find the strength within. And I feel like Pole 2, December is going to be a really exciting month for you, I would say, because you're going to be opening up your heart. You're going to be opening up your heart to love. You're going to be around and surrounded by love, around with people, friends, family, but also I feel like your wishes are being fulfilled here. You wished upon a star, you're getting all of your dreams met. This is something very exciting. I love this energy for you, Pole 2. I feel like it's very magical energy, and I feel like whatever has been mysterious and hidden away from you for the month of December, up until this time, I feel like whatever you've been waiting for up until this time is going to be coming through for you, which is really beautiful. I love this energy for you, Pole 2. Let's have a look at the Ground Yourself card by Ina Segal. Okay, so the month of December, ground yourself. It's time for you to learn how to fully incarnate inside your body. Yeah. So the more connected you become with your body, the more insight, strength, and clarity you will experience. If you're used to living inside your head, this process could be initially a little uncomfortable as you become conscious of all the numb, dead, painful, unprocessed areas inside your body. Yet if you courageously work on becoming fully embodied inside yourself, every aspect of your life will be filled with potency. You'll become more present, healthier, deliberate in your actions, and concrete in your life choices. Others will trust you and offer you more auspicious opportunities. Amazing. You will no longer have to push or force things to happen. You will experience a knowing and that's that wisdom card. You will experience a knowing that the right possibilities are coming to you in the perfect way at precisely the best time. Exactly. I feel like you're feeling this energy of something exciting is brewing here for you, isn't it, Pole 2? So if you'd like to take action on this, you can close your eyes, say to yourself, I give myself permission to feel my body and receive deep and profound messages from it. Say, I give myself permission to be fully present in my body. I love my body and I'm grateful for it giving me a chance to experience life. Take slow, deep breaths in between the statements. Move your attention from your head down to your shoulders and into your heart, digestive system, and your feet. Slowly count to 10 as you raise yourself on your tippy toes. Then very slowly bring your feet down, feel the ground, take a step forward, and repeat the exercise 3 to 6 times. Okay, Pole 2, I think that's all I have for you, Pole 2. This is a beautiful reading for you. If you don't resonate with it, don't worry. Check on Pole 1 or Pole 3. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye for now. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your Pole 3. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups here. So the 8 of Chalices, as I mentioned before, someone may have been walking away from you and it's caused a lot of emotional disarming, I'm hearing. So Pole 3, what's happening for you for the month of December? I see that someone hasn't invested in you properly. Or maybe they weren't meant to be in your life. So they moved on. This could also be you moving on and away from someone as well. Pole 3. Okay, so let's have a look. What's happening for Pole 3 for the month of December, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Pole 3, month of December. What is happening for Pole 3 for the month of December, please? Or whenever they're tuning into this video. Okay, so you have support. Okay, so I'm hearing also let your friends help you as well. So Pole 3, just know that you have support around you and you have people around you that want to help as well. I just want to say I apologize for my raspy voice. I'm still recovering from a flu and it's a bit funny. So number 36 could be significant for you. We'll read this card at the very end. The Mystical Healing Cards by Ina Segal. Okay. Pole 3, what's happening for you for the month of December? You could be moving away from someone who did not support you, who wasn't there for you. Oh my gosh, there's a lot that needs to be said as well, Pole 3. Pole 3, what's happening for Pole 3 for the month of December? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, look, group healing. So I feel like you have a lot of support from people. This could involve group healing as well. Move forward, be confident, second chances as well. Interesting. We have psychic ritual, honor your intuition, self-belief, cleansed sacred space. So some of you are needing to move away, walk away, get some group healing, move forward, be confident with your decision as well. You have support around you, and also cleanse your sacred space as well. Maybe it's a question of, burning some Palo Santo, some sage, just clearing the energies of low vibration, and also to restructure yourself with having your own self-belief in life as well. You're so much greater and so much stronger than you even possibly believe, I'm hearing. And honor your intuition. I feel like some of you have not been doing that, which is okay, but this is a nice message for you to do that. I do feel like something has ended for you and something is going to be transforming. We have the Knight of Cups as well. So I would say be careful of someone who's wanting to come back and pull at your heartstrings, I'm hearing. Pole 3, okay. Let's keep going and pull some more cards. I feel like I want to go right into the Light Seers Tarot for this. I do feel like a good ritual would help you as well. Maybe this is about going on a retreat or something, or just retreating from the world in order to heal, lick your wounds, You know, we've all been there. It's okay. Okay, so yeah, Two of Cups here. Okay, so maybe there's a friendship or even a commitment that could be taking place for you for the month of December. Someone may have walked away from you. Someone else could be coming in, okay, for you. This person could be very healing for you as well. This person may live abroad from you. This person could be, or you could actually be traveling as well. As I said before, a retreat, a ritual, you know, this could be you involving you know, traveling as well. We have the sun, a place in the sun. Maybe this is finding, you know, finding yourself again, finding your soul again, finding what brings you joy, but also this does talk about healing as well, so healing your heart as well. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands. This is amazing reading. What a turnaround. Pile 3, the month of December is going to be a huge turnaround for you. I feel like this is past energy, and I feel like you're going to be moving towards people that are very supportive of you as well. This card wants to poke through. Page of Wands. I do see that there is something that is sparking your interest as well. There's also talks about integrity as well. Something of maybe a spiritual initiation could be happening for you, because I do see that there is an awakening happening for you as well. Something new, something exciting is happening for you. Fast movement, a commitment, maybe even friendships as well are going to be coming through for you that are matching you on a soul level. These could be soulmates as friends as well. I love this energy, and this does talk about confidence too. Let's get a couple more. King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra energy in particular. Someone who knows their own mind, someone who's very intelligent, someone who speaks their mind, someone who's very clear as well. This could also be you coming into this level of assertion as well, assertive power, using your imagination as well, but also just being really clear with your vocal delivery as well. Maybe you weren't clear in the past and now you are, okay? Or vice versa, maybe this is someone else who wasn't. And then we have the Fool card. Beautiful energy here. We have a really new start here. By the way, the Fool card has come in every single reading, every single pile. So I think a lot of you in the collective are starting a really new chapter here for the month of December, or for whenever you're tuning into this video. Something exciting is happening for you. You're going to feel recharged. You're going to be taking a buddy with you, maybe in spirit, or maybe a pet as well. You could be adopting a pet as well for a lot of you in the abstract medicine community. You know, wherever you have felt abandoned in your past, you're going to be feeling fulfilled, and you're going to be surrounded by people that support you. You're going to have an amazing supportive network for the month of December. A lot of you, I do see travel on the cards for you, quite literally here with the Eight of Wands and the Sun. I see friendships taking place. I see movement towards happier times. I'm seeing movement towards happiness, healing as well, joy, excitement, you know, laughing, all of that kind of stuff. But I also feel like you're also going to be clearer of mind wherever there was any fogginess or uncertainty as well. And I feel like you'll be really focusing on paying attention to your intuition as your saving grace as well, and being confident with that. We have the Emperor here, so you could be dealing with a father figure as well, or even maybe the father of your children, or potentially the father of a child as well that you might be having with the Two of Cups. This is the Emperor card. This is the Divine Masculine, okay, as well. So there could be something here where you could be following your intuition here. You know, you've had a Tower moment. Yeah, a lot of you could be Pisces as well, Cancer, Scorpio, but particularly Pisces or Aries. You might be dealing with someone who's an Aries, or even a Leo, or you yourselves could be a Leo. It's very strong Aries here. Someone may have also been finding the light and understanding that they need to really act quickly to come back towards you as well. I do see a lot of that coming through in the readings as well. Let's have a look at the Mother Peace cards. Okay. Yeah, someone who may have been controlling their emotions are now wanting to rush back in order to, you know, speak their truth, communicate. This could also be lots of messages, text messages, you know, direct messages, WhatsApp messages, online as well. Okay, part 3, thank you. Okay, wow. So we have the Six of Wands. I do see a lot of you are going to be feeling very victorious. A lot of you are going to be feeling very open as well. This is also giving me the energy of Kali as well. So I feel like you're burning bridges and you're starting a new journey involving what sparks joy in you. And I feel like you're going to be very vulnerable and confident at the same time by doing that, because you're allowing yourself to be your true self. Amazing. I love this energy for you. Let's get another one for you. Just why not? Six of Wands. I feel like whatever's going to be happening for you for the month of December, whether it's love or work, I don't see much work really. I feel like there is an exciting energy here, just generally speaking. There's someone who's going to be very victorious, okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups. So this could, as I said, this could be a new spiritual initiation as well. This also could be a new love happening or coming through for you, or even new friendships as well coming through, who themselves are also maybe empaths, spiritualists as well, mystics, people who believe in the non-physical world. Where I do see that there is a like-minded energy here, tribe mentality as well, maybe even soul tribe coming through for you for the month of December. Amazing. Okay, let's have a look at the past life cards. Okay, and then we'll move on to these as well. I feel like you're also going to be clearing any psychic attack as well, maybe that you've been experiencing the month of December. Number 6 is all about balance as well. I do think that there is love involved here, but I feel like for a lot of the collective abstract medicine, it's about loving yourself first, and you attract great love as you look after yourself, as you enjoy this moment fully. I'm seeing in terms of that Doreen Virtue angel cards. And we have the High Priestess again. Wow, this is amazing. So we have the High Priestess here and the High Priestess. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting amazing psychic gifts during the month of December. I do feel like there's a very strong Pisces energy here, and also very strong Leo energy, and very strong Aries energy here in particular. I feel like you're going to be really contacting and connecting maybe with sisterhood for a lot of you for the month of December, or even just coming into contact with people that are very intuitive, very empathic as well, very spiritual. Maybe they are tarot readers themselves like myself, or maybe they use other divination tools as well. And I do see that this is a past life that you had experienced before, and we have communal living, so amazing. So, you know, there are people from your past life that are coming back in this life to meet you as well, and to practice divine magic as well, I'm hearing, in a group setting where you are literally healing the world through group meditation as well, or some sort of positive spiritual ritual or ceremony about not only healing yourself, but also healing others and the planet. I do see that this is light work energy. I think this is amazing. I love this energy for you. This is a real turnaround as well, as I said before. Pair 3. Before we move on to the romance angels, I'd like to have a look at the Gaia tarot for you. Pile 3. So you're moving away, you're burning bridges from people who've abandoned you. Pile 2 had this card as well. We had the wisdom card. So I do feel like a lot of you are getting a lot of spiritual insights for the month of December. I do see that a lot of you have experienced some very vivid dreams already, and you will be experiencing more of those as well, part 3. I would also say that there's very strong Virgo in your chart too, possibly, or grounding yourself through recharging your energy through spiritual practice as well. This is very important for you, part 3. I'm kind of like going really quickly on this reading for some reason. It's only 12 minutes, but I feel like we're almost at the end of it. But I feel like there was something here where two people had actually rejected each other, either energetically or physically, because it needed to be like that. It's kind of like an unrequited love situation, okay? I do see that you're finding wisdom. Some of you could be studying as well, studying something. You could even get a life coach as well, or a spiritual coach or something like that. We'll keep going. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. So there is an energy of coming together with like-minded people, feeling like you're calling in for more emotionally fulfilling situations and circumstances. I love this card. It's got a lovely little ladybird that could be significant for you as a symbol, or even crows. There's like good friends hanging out, maybe cheering to something, an achievement where you're going to be very victorious. These are people, your peers as well, seeing you and praising you as well. But I do see that you're about to celebrate something. But I also do see that you're going to be met, your desires are going to be met, okay, of an emotional nature. Again, we have communal living as well. There's an energy of community here, very strong. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so interesting. So the Five of Swords is all about losses as well, due to self-interest. Someone who does something in order to get what they want to get, no matter what the consequences or the costs. Basically, someone who is driven by their ego. I feel like you may have dealt with someone who was doing that. So I'm going to put that here. Okay. And I feel like you had a nudging and intuition about this as well. And we have, no surprise, we have the Justice card here, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there was someone here who was holding back and not giving reciprocal energy in the way that you may have been emotionally. And I do feel like you had an intuitive feeling about this, or at least in the month of December, you'll still be getting some support and healing. I'm seeing a lot of conversation between females in particular, where you're conversing and you're reading cards as well, using divination tools like sticks or stones, or, chiromancy, like reading water, or doing some ceremony work where you're getting confirmation after confirmation about what had come to pass about a specific individual that wasn't giving back to a connection with you. And we have the Justice card. So there is justice happening for this person because they didn't treat you right, basically. They didn't treat you right. You deserved better, you deserved more. And I see that your sisters in particular, or your friends, your community, your group of people are going to be helping you just feel really happy within yourself. And they're going to confirm that you made the right decision by moving away from someone who was just selfish, essentially. That's what I'm feeling. But I think as you're doing that, this person may wish to come back in as well. It's usually the case, as you avoid a situation or you pull back energetically from someone who, when you realize your own self-respect and your self-worth, there is someone who wants to come back in and make the effort. It's up to you, obviously. But yes, that great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and it involves effort. It's about an equal give and take here. It's about balance here. Very strong Libra energy here coming through. Yes, someone does want to reconcile with you, as I said before, someone who wants to rush in. You could be getting some messages through your dream space about this person in particular. They may wish to reconcile with you. They may wish to balance out the odds with you, create more justice. And I see that there is a codependent relationship or situation that you have let go of, and now it's time to release your ex, by clearing your energy as well. And as I said before, we have the psychic ritual. Okay, so important for you the month of December is to cleanse your sacred space, physically, emotionally, your sexual space, your sexual organs, your body, your temple, your home space as well. Honor your intuition. There's a lot of intuitive cards here as well, intuition cards here. Make the effort to do that and release your ex. Maybe this is a question of, writing a letter to your ex or the person that you were dealing with and burning it, doing a ritual in that sense. Bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love. No surprise. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So whoever you were dealing with in your past was someone who was unrequited. Let's have a look at the Beloved Ghoster deck. Interesting. Okay. If you haven't been with someone in a long time, you may want to get your body ready for a change. Just saying, wink. Okay, so this card came in pile 1. Okay. I just feel like you're going to be surrounded by people who are going to protect your energy in such a way that you don't fall into a trap like you may have in your past. Okay. So yeah, there is someone here who is saying, I can feel you in the energetic realm when you pray for me and talk to me telepathically. It's really helping me. Please keep it up. It's giving me faith. I feel like there is someone who, you are talking to psychically, but I actually think energetically speaking for you, Pole 3, in the month of December, is actually about helping yourself, really, rather than helping others. In even in the spiritual realm, you can't always be, it's always important to shine a light and to keep working yourself, absolutely. But it's important for you to really find healing within, and also to be around people, generally speaking, who are worthy of your energy and your time. And these are people who themselves, even with friends as well, who are people that are going to be more trustworthy as well. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with in your past, I feel like even energetically, just push back your energy, and it's up to them in order to spiritually work on themselves. You can't always help others. You can't always mollycoddle people in order to show them the way. It's like they have to also find their own way as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Despite how anything appears, I'm faithful to you. You have and hold my heart. Okay, so Pole 3, there could be someone here who is saying this or who is feeling this, and I feel like for some of you, there could be someone who could be returning and wanting to rush in, and you intuitively know this, and wanting to come in and communicate with you. I feel like for the month of December, I feel like there's a lot of telepathic communication happening for you for the month of December, but I feel like it's now really time for you, and what I'm seeing from you is you're really wanting to see this in the real world, and I feel like otherwise it's just going to give you a headache, just giving and giving and giving, even energetically speaking, to someone who is just not really properly willing to put the energy and the effort in the physical world. It's time for them to do that themselves, but it's your life, of course, and it's time to release your ex, I would say, because I think there is someone here who could be in your group of friends or your community who is actually like-minded, who actually energetically wants to come in. I'm feeling this energy for you. My love, I have unwavering faith. There's a lot of faith here. I have unwavering faith in us. In fact, I've never believed in anything like I believed in us. Please hold this space for this while I figure out how we can start building the best life we can together. Okay, so Pole 3, you could be meeting people in a group setting, as I said before, who are, someone who is a soulmate to you. So you could be releasing one person and someone else energetically is coming through, but you need to cleanse your space and make space for this to happen. Okay. I cry myself to sleep and toss and turn over the separation. I miss you so much. It's killing me not to reach out. I love you so much. I also know this isn't the time for us to happen yet. Okay, so I feel like this person is actually really playing mind games with you, even telepathically, and it's really time for you to cleanse yourself of them. Even if they don't have bad intentions, I just think they're kind of sort of screwing with your head a little bit for the month of December. Time to just really live in this world as well, for you, Pole 3. Time to be around like-minded people for you, Pole 3. Cleanse your energy. Let your friends help you as well on this. You are my angel, the guiding light. So I mentioned the guiding light energy earlier. The guiding light in my ascension, the light at the end of this dark tunnel I'm in. I'm like a moth to your flame and plan to run to you as soon as I overcome this. And there's the Knight of Swords. But, it's really important for you, Pole 3, because you're so sensitive and so psychic. It's really important for you to keep grounding yourself in this paradigm, but also surround yourself with people who are also like-minded like you, and ask for them to help protect your energy from your past person as well, I would say. Because I feel like this person is there's lots of like missed opportunity energy here. There's a lot of promises or false promises, even in telepathically. It's kind of like you're needing to see it in order to believe it, sort of situation, although you feel it on an energetic in an energetic way. I feel that it's now time for you to sorry, my plant's like overheating here, I might need to move it. It's time for you to really like, you know, all of this intuitively, you know this in the spiritual realm, but you're kind of saying in to this person energetically, whether it's someone from your past returning or wanting to return, that they need to make the effort and they need to bring justice to themselves and make the effort to better themselves from whatever even toxic behaviors that they may have been dealing with as well. Because I don't think you're going to be putting up with it for very much longer. The other message I'm seeing is that you could be releasing someone from your past, but there could also be someone energetically that you're feeling who is wanting to come through. This person could be in the limelight as well, I will say, pile 3. This is a Leo possibly, or has Leo in their chart. Someone who likes to be seen, someone who's kind of the light in the room. This could also be you. I'm dealing with an addiction right now. Please let me deal with this on my own so I can feel empowered and confident. Starting a new life with you, I know I can do this. There you go, pile 3. So, you know, just let them do what they need to do. And I would say forget about them, whoever it is, or whether it's a new energy or new love. Just move forwards and just be around people that are amazingly supportive of you. Let's see what other cards I need to use for this reading, because I think those are all the cards. Let's have a look at the Mystical Healing Reading book and see what you have is your message. Okay, so you have support, right? You don't have to go on this alone, and you don't have to entertain being with people that are toxic for you just because you feel lonely. You know, have enough strength within you. I'm hearing also decorum, strength and decorum, in order to ask for help with people that you trust as well, and call in for your spirit sisters as well, and your oracles, even your spiritual team as well, to help bolster up your energy and strengthen your confidence, so that you don't have to fall back into bad habits, whatever they are, or whoever that involves. As well, I also do see that there is a second chance possibly for some of you happening in terms of a love as well, but just make sure that you are confident, you have self-belief, self-respect, that you are always supported as well. Make sure that you surround yourself with supportive people that want your rise, you know, want yours, that want to celebrate your achievements and not your demise, okay? But just make sure to cleanse your sacred space. So this card has come up in the collective readers, as you know. So you have support. You are receiving more help from the heavenly hosts than you can imagine. Your role is to assist the higher beings to help you by consciously participating in your own inner development. So from the moment you wake up till the time you enter sleep, you are either strengthening your ability to receive assistance and regeneration from the higher beings, or weakening it. Okay, interesting. The way to allow more enlivening support to enter into your life is to start the day with a powerful meditative practice which connects you to your spirit. Focus on seeing the beauty around you and offer help to those who are open to it. Consume organic food and drink. Listen to your inner cycles, and make decisions that honor them. Spend time from technology whenever you can. Go into nature and meditate on the spiritual wisdom concealed in it. Be kind to yourself. Listen to music that heals and calms your soul. Start learning about the laws of karma and higher worlds. Give yourself time for any type of artistic or creative endeavors as you start to live more in harmony with yourself. You will find that support flows to you from every area of your life. Amazing. So the action that you can take is write down in what areas of your life you need extra support. Then next to this, write down what you can do to support yourself more. Make time to do the things that will help you grow. Whenever possible, also offer kindness and assistance to others. Before going to sleep, reflect on your day and acknowledge the areas where you have been assisted and the areas of service where you can do better. Okay, so I do see you are going to be having an amazing turnaround for the month of December. I do see that there is something new and exciting happening for you. This is something that involves a creative project, but also I would say involves a creative community of like-minded people like yourself who think outside of the box, even spiritually as well. So continue to call them in. There is a possibility of a new love happening for you, but as cliche as it sounds, it starts from within. Okay, Pole 3? If this reading does not resonate with you, don't worry. But I will just say that I've forgotten to use the Major Arcana deck. So let's have a look at the Major Arcana. But as I said, if it doesn't resonate with you, just go to pole 1 or pole 2 as well. Let's have a look at the Major Arcana. What's Major Arcana card coming for you for the month of December? Okay, it's quite a lot. Yeah, death and transformation. And then we have the Fool that came through as well. And this card has come up in every single reading. So we have a transformative energy happening for you. There is a complete ending in a situation and also with someone. Very strong Scorpio energy, lots of water in this reading in particular. I do see that there may have been something that had happened during Scorpio season where something very something that was hidden had to come through and up into the surface as well. And this was very upsetting for you, emotionally speaking. But I do feel like your karma here, the Justice card is karma. Definitely look at karma and what it means as well, like actually understand it on an esoteric level. I do feel like your karma is balancing out, your past life situation is balancing out as well. And your person or someone that you were dealing with, maybe even an ex, their karma is balancing out as well. Okay. But I do see that there is going to be a new life happening for you here with the Fool card, a new beginning happening for you, where you're going to be entering a chapter of clarity, healing, happiness, joy, community spirit, cleansing as well of toxic behaviors, people, patterns, and an enlightenment energy, a lighter energy as well, and a creative endeavor as well, and community spirit as well. So that's what I have for you, Pole 3. Check back on other readings as well. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.